Well, hey everyone, Isaac and Lizzie here. We wanted to jump on briefly and share a little bit about our trip to Hawaii that we're taking, a missions trip. We're going to be helping with a youth camp with several different teenagers all over the islands. There's going to be about 150 to 200 teenagers we're anticipating. We went last year. It was an incredible time. We got to help with a lot of different things, setting up tents, cooking, cleaning up. And most importantly, we had some really awesome worship services and breakout groups. So just a cool time to hang out with students, love on them, and connect them with Jesus. So we're going back this year. We're leaving on March 15th, so we don't got a lot of time left. But there's a couple of things that we need help with because we can't do this on our own. So first thing is definitely funding. A camp like this, it can cost up to about $500 for a student to attend. Now, the ministry that we're going with, Reflect Ministries, they've been able to get that amount down to $200 per student, which is pretty unheard of. And then what they're doing is they're only charging the students $99 to attend. So they're trying to make it as affordable as possible. And then we're trying to come up with the other $100 for each student. So Lizzie and I are trying to fund 30 students total. Here's why that's important. $100 per student, that's $3,000 that we're trying to fundraise. That is going to cover the rest of their expenses. It's going to cover all the meals, all the lodging, all of the activities, the services, everything it's going to cover for those students. But the other thing is that it's also going to cover my and Lizzie's flights to go out there so we can, participate. It's going to cover our lodging, our meals, and we're not staying like in any fancy hotels or, dining at fancy restaurants. We're going to be,
doing what the kids are doing.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty rural. So we're trying to make this as minimal as possible. And if we can get those 30 students funded, not only are they going to be able to go to camp easier, but Lizzie and I are going to be able to fly out there and spend the week hanging out with them. So if you want to sponsor a student for camp, you can go to our landing page. There's a giving option on there. You can sponsor one or multiple students. We also have an option where you can donate any amount. So if you can't sponsor a student for $100, we'll make it possible for you to donate what you can. And those financial gifts are much appreciated. Second thing is definitely keep us in prayer. We can't do this without prayer. Last year I got pretty sick at one point, and when one person gets sick, that can be detrimental to a lot of the activities and things. So pray for health. Pray that students come to know Jesus through our efforts. So that's a huge thing, is you can keep us in prayer. And the third thing is that if you're here locally in Colorado Springs, we're planning on having a last-minute fundraiser dinner. That's going to be Saturday, March 8th at 6 p.m. We're working on a location, but the plan is to provide the kind of food that we're going to be having for the students in Hawaii so that you get kind of a taste of what it's going to be like. We're going to share a little bit more about what the camp looks like. So if you're here in person, try to attend that dinner. I don't think we're going to charge for it. So it's going to be whatever you can donate, whatever you feel like God's putting on your heart. That would be great. So, and then lastly, if you want to know more about it, but you can't attend in person, reach out to us and schedule a video call with us. We'd love to sit down for 15 minutes or so and just share a little bit more about what's going on at the camp, what they do, share more about Reflect Ministries and our friends John and Christy and what they do with that ministry, and answer any questions that you have. So if you'd like to do that, we'd love to connect with you a little bit more on a video call like this. And I think that's it.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for your prayers. Thanks for your support. And hope you have a good rest of the day. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.